Thanksgiving should be a time of gratitude, family, and celebration, but it can also mean big meals, disrupted routines, and even stress or a sense of overwhelm. That's why today we're going beyond just food to explore how we can truly optimize your physical and emotional health over the holidays. Hydration is essential to supporting your body's natural detox pathways after a big meal to help flush out byproducts that result from metabolizing all the rich holiday foods you're eating. Encourage your family to join you for a 10 to 15-minute walk. It's a perfect opportunity to bond, even help your body process that holiday meal. Thanksgiving is the perfect time to acknowledge how shared meals affect us emotionally, providing a profound sense of belonging. The holiday season doesn't have to be a time of stress, guilt, or overindulgence. With a few mindful choices, you can transform this season into a time of health, happiness, and true connection. This is your guide to not just surviving, but thriving. Hey guys, welcome back to the Ultimate Human Podcast, Thanksgiving episode style. You might wonder why I'm sitting here with a pillow pumpkin. Well, my staff said that it's a holiday season, and to seem cheerful, I should actually sit with this pumpkin. So now that we've gotten that out of the way, let me tell you how we're going to live a healthier, happier holiday season. Happy, warm welcome, and a happy Thanksgiving to each and every one of you. I'm truly grateful for your support and for your commitment to becoming the ultimate version of yourself. Let's dive into some powerful science-backed strategies to help you feel your best and make this holiday season truly extraordinary. Thanksgiving should be a time of gratitude, family, and celebration, but it can also mean big meals, disrupted routines, and even stress or a sense of overwhelm. That's why today we're going beyond just food to explore how we can truly optimize your physical and emotional health over the holidays. We're covering what science really says about the detoxing myths, uncovering the hidden health benefits in seasonal ingredients, and exploring mental and emotional boosts that come from enjoying meals together with your family. This is your guide to not just surviving, but thriving, inside and out as you move through the holiday season. Let's start with the concept of detoxing. Every year we see people resort to all sorts of extreme measures after holiday indulgences, whether it's juice cleanses, fasting, or expensive detox supplements. But here's the truth. Your body already has a highly effective detoxification system. Our bodies are constantly filtering and removing toxins through the liver, the kidneys, the lung, the skin. The liver, for instance, plays a huge role in breaking down harmful substances, while the kidneys filter out and excrete the waste. Now, the reality is that short-term restrictive diets or cleanses actually disrupt this balance, putting even more stress on the organs than helping them. If you've ever gotten sick after one of these fancy detoxes, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So instead of resorting to these restrictive cleanses, what actually works is what we're going to discuss. How can we support our bodies in a way that promotes natural detoxification, especially after really rich meals? Let's break it down. Hydration is a detoxification tool. Water is essential to supporting your body's natural detox pathways. You know that I am an enormous fan of hydrogen water, mainly because by adding hydrogen to the water, it can actually reduce the oxidative reduction potential, making it more negative and increasing its ability to reduce inflammation. You're going to drink anyway, you might as well make the water that you're drinking an antioxidant water. It helps your kidneys filter blood and remove waste and assists in the proper movement of food through your digestive tract, which reduces bloating. After a big meal, prioritize hydration. Again, my favorite is hydrogen water, not only to aid in digestion, but to help flush out byproducts that result from metabolizing all the rich holiday foods you're eating. Adding a pinch of sea salt to your water can improve electrolyte balance and further prevent bloating. Light movement can also aid in digestion and bloat reduction. Research is clear that light movement, like a brisk walk after a meal, can improve digestion and ease bloating by stimulating the body's digestive system. Remember, our muscles are also metabolic sponges for glucose. So after we've raised our blood sugar, a short 10 or 15-minute walk will do wonders to help aid in your digestion and the way that you feel. This post-meal movement increases blood flow to the stomach, speeding up the digestive process. It reduces the likelihood of that uncomfortable bloated feeling. After your holiday meal, at a minimum, encourage your family to join you for a 10 to 15-minute walk. It's a perfect opportunity to bond, get a little fresh air, and maybe even help your body process that holiday meal. And then you have digestive-friendly foods, foods that reduce bloating and support gut health. Certain foods are great for soothing the digestive tract, reducing bloating after a large meal. So for example, Ginger and peppermint have natural anti-inflammatory processes. They aid in digestion. High fiber foods like leafy greens or a small serving of oats can also help things move along in the digestive tract, relieve some of that bloating, and prevent constipation. After your holiday feast, try having an herbal tea with peppermint or ginger. It's a calming and comforting way to end the meal, and it helps your body digest all of your holiday indulgences naturally. These simple steps, hydration, light movement, and digestive-friendly foods, support your body's natural detox processes. No extreme cleanses required. Now that we've covered the myths and truths about detoxing, let's talk about the hidden benefits of traditional holiday foods. You may or may not like this part. Thanksgiving is often centered around dishes that, when chosen mindfully, can offer some serious nutritional benefits. Let's dig deeper into a few key ingredients and how they support your health. Turkey and tryptophan, two of my favorites. Turkey is famous for being rich in tryptophan, an amino acid that actually helps produce serotonin, which is the neurotransmitter responsible for mood and regulation. While tryptophan alone isn't responsible for that food coma, it does work with carbohydrates to encourage serotonin production, which can have a calming effect after a big meal. This is why most of you end up on the couch after a big Thanksgiving dinner. Research shows that serotonin synthesis in the brain depends on tryptophan levels, that amino acid being methylated into the neurotransmitter serotonin. And the combination of tryptophan-rich foods, like turkey, with high carbohydrate dishes like mashed potatoes or stuffing, has a naturally calming and sedative effect. This is why, when paired with whole grain carbohydrates, turkey can offer a grounding, relaxing feeling perfect for the holiday season. Sweet potatoes are packed with beta-carotene, which is a precursor to vitamin A, which supports immune health and skin regeneration. They're also full of fiber and complex carbohydrates, one of my favorite ways to consume carbohydrates, which provide a slow, sustainable energy release and help stabilize your blood sugar. The antioxidants in orange vegetables like sweet potatoes have been shown to reduce inflammation. Adding these to your meal can provide sustained energy for hours afterward, helping you avoid that post-meal energy crash. So to get the most out of your sweet potatoes, try them roasted with a sprinkle of cinnamon, which is known to help stabilize blood sugar levels and add naturally sweet flavor. Leafy greens and cruciferous vegetables are another favorite of mine. Greens like spinach, kale, Brussels sprouts are packed with antioxidants and sulfur-containing compounds that support liver function and detoxification naturally. They also reduce oxidative stress, which can be particularly beneficial after a rich meal. Brussels sprouts and broccoli in particular contain compounds called glucosinolates, which aid in detoxification by helping the liver neutralize potential toxins. I recommend that you steam or boil these. If you're preparing a holiday salad, load it with dark leafy greens and cruciferous veggies. Adding a splash of apple cider vinegar can aid digestion and help with blood sugar regulation. And finally, let's talk about something less visible but equally important: the emotional and social benefits of sharing meals. Thanksgiving is the perfect time to acknowledge how shared meals affect us emotionally, bringing family and friends together and providing a profound sense of belonging. Research from Oxford University and Harvard showed that communal meals promote feelings of connection and reduce stress. If you're familiar with the Blue Zones, you will remember that all of the Blue Zones had a commonality: that the oldest people in the world had a sense of purpose and community. These meals are not just about physical nourishment, they create an emotional and social environment that's beneficial for our mental health. Shared meals have been shown to reduce the symptoms of anxiety and even depression and foster empathy, encouraging social support. So communal meals trigger the release of oxytocin, which is called the bonding hormone. They say that's what's in Cupid's arrow, which promotes trust, reduces stress, and creates a sense of safety within our communities. When we gather with loved ones around the table, we're not only feeding our bodies, we're feeding our minds and our souls. So try making gratitude a ritual at the Thanksgiving table. Sharing what you're grateful for is a simple way to connect and create positive emotions, benefiting everybody's mental health. Gratitude has been scientifically linked to positive mental health outcomes. UCLA research found that practicing gratitude regularly actually improved mood, self-esteem, and even immune function. So Thanksgiving is built on this foundation, creating a perfect moment to practice gratitude with family and friends. When we reflect on what we are thankful for, our brains release dopamine and serotonin, enhancing our happiness and reinforcing positive emotions. So before you dig into your Thanksgiving meal, encourage everyone sharing something they're grateful for. This simple practice boosts mental well-being and will strengthen the connections around that table. Gathering for meals, especially with your family, has been shown to increase resilience. Research in social sciences and medicine reveals that family meals are associated with lower rates of depression, anxiety, and substance abuse, particularly in adolescents. So listen up, parents. This holiday, focus on being present. Put away digital distractions and truly engage in conversation. When everyone's seen and heard, it reinforces a supportive connection environment that benefits everyone's mental health. As we wrap up, remember that these tips aren't just for Thanksgiving. They're practices that can support your health and wellness all year. So let's recap. Number 1, forget the detox myths. Instead of restrictive cleanses, focus on hydration, light movement, and digestive-friendly foods that support your body's natural detox pathways. Number 2, celebrate seasonal nutrition. Look for nutrient-rich holiday ingredients like turkey, sweet potatoes, and leafy greens that naturally will support your mood, energy, and your immune function. Number 3, appreciate the power of shared meals. Use Thanksgiving as an opportunity to connect deeply with the loved ones and through gratitude, presence, and meaningful conversation. Thank you for joining me today on this special Thanksgiving episode of The Ultimate Human. The holiday season doesn't have to be a time of stress, guilt, or overindulgence. With a few mindful choices, you can transform this season into a time of health, happiness, and true connection.